In part one, I talked about the benefits of the Sprint A program, particularly for increasing your HGH, and here I show you how to do it. I start out with the dynamic stretch, which you can see how to do that exactly in my video on that, and I follow up with the 3-minute jog just to get the blood flowing.
Okay, so I got the warm up in, a dynamic stretch, a slow jog, about 3 minutes, and I'm gonna start the first of the sprints of the PK.
As I talked about in part one, this is the best way I know of to increase your HGH naturally. Now the workout is 8 sprints of 30 seconds each with a 1.5-minute rest in between. But if you're just starting out, it's recommended to try 2 or 3 sets at full intensity and build your way up to the 8. You can see how tired I am here just after 1 set.
Still can't talk. So first one's the easiest. The later reps, certainly not going to be able to talk like this, but in between you're going to rest for up to 2 minutes where you start again. Second one.
Now you can wear a heart rate monitor doing this to be sure that your heart rate is getting up into the 150 to 170 range. For me, I just know when I'm working at 100% intensity. Bottom line is, if you can go another step at the end of the 30-second sprint, you're probably not doing it hard enough. A watch is also a valuable tool for you to use if you're outside as well, so that you know the times of your sprints and your rest periods.
You never want to get to the point where you're just jogging in this. So at the end, don't slow down to a jog. Keep hitting it, not leaving anything on the table so that you're sprinting. The idea is to exhaust yourself. Third one.
Now when you do this, you'll probably be sweating profusely. The only reason I'm not here is because it's about 60 degrees where I'm at.
So often for people, this is the most high intensity workout that they've ever done. And it also brings them better results than any other workout they've ever done. 4.
Now super fast twitch muscle fibers like we're working here take about 48 hours to recover. So that's why it's not recommended to do this more than 3 times per week.
I'm pretty much exhausted right now. I'm only halfway through. The key is when you're running to bring your knees as high as possible. It's 5.
Now I'm doing this as a sprint, but any way you can do this that can get you totally exhausted in 30 seconds is fine. So that sprint, bike, anything. Phil Campbell, who started this, recommends doing this on a suspension trainer because it's less pressure on your skeletal system, like your knees and your hips, and it's less chance of pulling a muscle.
You'll notice when you do this, everything hurts. My chest, my throat, my shoulders, all part of my legs, core, everything. 6.
People always ask me if they should work out after this. Now, if you're able to work out right after this, you probably didn't do it with enough intensity. I've been able to wait 15 or 30 minutes to work out after this, and I'm at least 30% down on my strength. So you won't get a great workout, but you'll have loads of HGH moving through your system, so you'll have the opportunity for increased muscle mass. Now, studies have shown more muscle gains when testing certain muscles like biceps after squats, And this is far more beneficial for HGH than just doing squats.
It's like you feel this intense heat from your mouth all the way down into your lungs. And of course, burning pain in the legs. Two more. We're at 11 minutes and 2 more away from being finished. All right, 7.
Now, if you're able to do all 8 sprints the first time, unless you're in great shape, you're probably not doing it with enough intensity. It's better to go full intensity for 10 to 20 seconds or just 2 or 3 sets rather than doing it as a jog for 30 seconds. When asked how did he know if 8 sprints was the right number or not more, Phil Campbell said that he's never had anyone that wanted or could go more than 8 after they were done with this at the right intensity.
Last one. Trying to motivate. This is one of those times where everything inside of you is telling you to stop. And that's when you're getting the most value. All right, last one. Number 8.
However you decide to do this, you just want to make sure that your knees get at least to your waist high, which is especially important if you're doing it on a stationary bike. And this can be done also by when you're running by making an effort to keep your back upright as opposed to leaning forward, which is what a lot of people do as they get tired.
So if you're just starting out and you want to do this 2 or 3 times and build yourself up to the 8, you're still going to have huge health benefits. Don't expect to come in and do 8 times because this is very hard even for professional sports athletes. In fact, many athletes go to Phil Campbell, the one who created this, who wrote the book Ready, Set, Go, in order to increase their endurance and their speed, and they still even have a hard time with this. You can also shoot to do this no more than 3 times per week. After that, you're going to have diminishing returns. I usually go for 1 or 2 times maximum for what I'm looking to achieve with my body, but I'm not looking to lose weight. People who are can do it up to the 3 times per week, and it'll have many good health benefits for them, especially with losing weight. But as my cardiovascular friends and many people with regard to heart health have said, that this is like taking a fire hose and blasting it through your veins. So anything that's clogged or getting in the way or anything like that will be pushed out. It's very healthy for you in that regard as well. So it's a great way to increase your human growth hormone naturally. And I hope you guys try it and it works well for you. Good luck.